The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I had to think about it for a minute and see what day of the week it was. Happy Thursday, guys. Doc, good morning. Good morning, Doc. Good morning. Seiko, what is up? What is up? We are up. We are giving it 120 today, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys for about an hour today, and then I got some stuff I gotta take care of, but we're gonna get it in for an hour. What's up, Seiko? What's up, brother? I hope you're doing good this morning, man. Happy Thursday, brother. Happy Thursday. Yes, 169%. Okay, let's go. Let's dog it out today. Dr. P. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, good morning, Seiko, man. How are you, man? I hope you're doing well today, Seiko. Man, we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump right into this because I'm only going to keep you guys for an hour today because, life gets busy sometimes. We got some stuff to cover. We got some stuff to go over, guys. Got some stuff. Got to get into it. Got to start moving, right? So let's go ahead and look at these pre-markets. Let's see how the stock world's treating us, because these things are connected, right? It's with the Asian market, guys. It closed up yesterday. It looks like it closed all in the green. Looks like it closed really well. The European market woke up a little bit earlier than us over there on the pond. They look really, really strong this morning. They look really, really strong. Space 10 a.m. Yes, we do have an MMAI space at 10 a.m. today, guys. So make sure you go to Dr. Crypto's page and hit that reminder button. Pre-markets, guys. Our pre-markets here in the United States are looking really, really good today. We are in the green. The Dow's just slightly in the red. It keeps going down as the morning goes on. I expect by the time we wake up, by the time this market goes live at 9:30, that thing will be in the green. When I woke up this morning, it was down 13%. It's only down 9% now. So this thing just keeps moving up. So I expect us definitely to open up in the green today. I think we'll have a good day in the market. Coinbase, guys, it closed yesterday at $77.78. Let's look and see. What it's going to open at today. It looks like it's opening at $78.60 as of right now. So it's up about $1 from close yesterday, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Got to watch that Coinbase stock. You guys know we're invested. So got to watch that. Selmo. What is good, brother? What is good? How are you? So definitely invested in that. But the markets look really, really, really good today in the crypto market, guys. In the stock market. They look like they are going to open up very, 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 very strong today. What do we got going on in this cryptocurrency market, guys? Told you we're going to teeter between this 1.03 trillion and 1.089 trillion for a while now. And we're at 1.06. Everybody's getting excited. There's a little bit of green in the market. You got to remember, though, we're coming down from a $1.03 trillion So there's going to be a little bit of green in the market because the market got hammered the past couple of days. So going to be a little bit of green, but it's really not green. We're just really trading sideways. Bitcoin, $26,462 right now, about up 1.6% on the hour, up about 2% on the 24-hour, but we're down about 7.18% on the 7-day, guys. And that's what's important right there. Same with Ethereum, sitting at about $1,669, again, up about 0.19% on the hour, about 1.86% on the 24-hour, but down about 6.5% on the 7-day. So that 7-day is kind of where I'm gauging things at right now. BNB, $220, up about 2.2% on the hour, up about 2.4% on the day, but down about 4.49% on the 7-day, right? So that's how we're going to judge these things for a little while on the 7-day, because we've been down so far. XRP, guys, sitting at 52 cents, trading sideways between this 50 and 52 cent range, up about 0.11% on the hour, 1.07% on the 24-hour, but down about 10.35% on the week. So down significantly on the week. So Solana, it's up about 4.7% on the 24-hour. Solana's doing okay. A little bit, it's doing a little bit better than the rest. Polygon, sitting at 55 cents, guys. Still, when you look at it, it's down 9.7% on the week, but it is up 0.5% on a 24-hour. So not too bad. Shiba Inu, guys. SHIB's going to run as Shibarium runs, right? As news of Shibarium gets better and better and better, you'll see SHIB run. And if Shibarium news does not get any better, you're going to see SHIB go to the downside, right? This is running based off of Shibarium. It's up about 0.52% on the 24-hour, and but it's down about 7.7% on the 7-day. Remember, guys, on the 7-day, just a couple days ago, this thing was down 20%. So it's starting to make up some headway, but that's based off of good news of Shibarium starting to really get up and running here little by little. So that thing's going to run as the Shibarium news comes out. So Stellar sitting at 12 cents right now, guys. It's this one's actually doing a little bit better than the market, right? It's up about 4.0% on the 24-hour and up just 0.9% on the 7-day. But the difference between Stellar is it's not red on the 7-day. It's doing a little bit better than the rest of the market. Not a little bit, a lot better than the rest of the market. So Stellar seems to be holding its own in this doggy dog market that we're in, right? Where this market's crushing everybody down. Stellar seems to be one of the few blue chip cryptos that are actually hanging in there. Chainlink, $6.30, up about 0.96%, almost 1% on the 24-hour, but again, down 7.2% on the week. Seems to be the common theme coming down through here. Mostly everybody's down on the week. HBAR's up on the week about 1.4%, up about 4.3% on a 24-hour. This thing took a nice ride in the past couple of weeks with the Fed Now announcement, and then it really pulled back when the market pulled back, but it seems to be back up in that 6 cent range again. So it's making some of its gains back. So if you bought the dip on that, you may be all right. Crow, our buddy Crow, love Crow, added Crow. I added Crow past 2 days. It's up about 0.7% on the 24-hour, and but it's down about 4.7% on the 7-day. Crow hung in there a little bit better than a lot of other tokens during this downturn. It didn't lose a lot of the gains that a lot of the other tokens got. Quant sitting at $100, man, $100 even, $100.58 to be exact. It's up about 1.8% on the 24-hour and up about 0.79% on the 7-day. again, another one of these solid ISO plays that are beating the market, right, on the 7-day. So like to see that, because we love us some quant, and they are definitely beating the market. But this $1.06 trillion market cap, guys, we're going to be here for a while. These gains you're seeing, they're temporary. They're going to go up. They're going to go down. We're going to trade. I don't see us getting out of this I don't see us moving back up to a $1.10 trillion market cap probably for a little while. We're going to trade sideways here for a while. Not a bad thing, though. Good time to accumulate. Good time to take a deep breath. Good time to chill out for a minute and just go ahead and fill your bags up. Got some people in the house. Who'd I miss? What is up, Big Watch dude? What is up, my man? What's up, brother? So get back to the chat here. See what's going on with everybody. But Big Watch dude, man, welcome to that. Good morning, man. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you made it with us this morning. Crypto Benny, my boy. What is up, man? What is up? All raining here in Ohio. Yo, it's it's raining. It's raining up in the Northeast. It's raining, definitely raining. Hey DG, got a meeting this morning. Me too, Big Watch. That's why I wanted to keep you guys for an hour. Because I got a meeting myself, but get it all in before 10:30. Before we got to go on Doc's Twitter space 10:30. So got to get that grind in. Let's see. Seiko Hunt. Is it Stark board. Cali. Yeah, that's right. Seiko's in Cali. Same here, Crypto Bennett. Yeah, we're all up in the Northeast, guys. We're all up in the Northeast. Except for me, I'm down in Florida right now. But I'll be back up that way on Saturday. I see you, Doc. Was in Davenport a few years ago. Okay, so all right. So we caught up on the chat. So let's go ahead. Because I only got you guys for an hour. Got to get you guys moving here. We got to get moving. Let's go ahead, man. Let's go check these bubbles out, man. They say the same thing. Looks like everybody on the day. They seem to hang in there last night. Recovered from that big downfall we had at the $1.03 trillion market cap. Everybody seems to be recovering a little bit. Seems to be getting back up to trading sideways where we were at that 106 market cap. So everybody's starting, some buys are starting to come in. That's a good thing. Actually, to see that on the day, it's actually a good thing to see this here on the hourly. Hex continues to fall backwards another 2.5%. They're in a lot of trouble. They've lost a lot of ground here. If they're at a 0.000, I mean, double zeros 4, right? We were talking about at one point at this thing at 10 cents, right? Now they're under a penny. They got two eyeballs and a 4, right? So, and you don't want the two eyeballs when you gain both of them. So that's not good. That's not good for them over there. Man needs to get up there, start twerking a little bit more, and then get this price back up, right? So I don't know. Richard Hart needs to release another one of them funny videos. Everybody be buying in. Yeah, that's when I was about. Yeah, that's where I was. Okay. Hitting the gym. Go get that workout in, man. I know you'll be listening. So yeah, everything seems to be coming back a little bit today. Not much though. You ain't gonna see big gains today. XDC, you guys know I'm a big XDC fan. Right now sitting at 5 cents. Sitting at 5 cents 5. So not too bad. I mean, it took this nice little run up right here. So it's starting to come back down to this 5 cent. I'd buy anywhere under 5 cents as a good buy. Like I said, I got in a little early. I was in all the way down over there in the 3 cent range, but anywhere under 5 cents is probably good buy for XDC, in where it sits and where it's headed. But it looks like it's headed down that way. It will. This market's going to pull back. Again, there's really no catalyst to make it go up, right? So we're going to have a pullback again. It's just a matter of, like we talk about, I feel like a broken record sometimes. It's really a matter of how far do we go up before we coming back down, right? Because we're coming back down. So, but how much gains do we have before we actually make that next pull down? Because we're going to make that next pull down. There's just no catalyst in the market, right? So we're just going to be trading sideways here for a little while. So, but do we go, how far do we go? How low we going to go? How low we going to go? That's the question, right? That is definitely the question. So, and I don't think any of us really have the answers to it, but one of the good things that, Wilma BTC heading for 27.1. You think so? It probably could make it there, but there's definitely going to be a retracement on it, because there's just no catalyst right now, and we're gonna trade. It's all about this market cap right now, right? It's all about this market cap sitting at about 1.06 trillion. And we're going to trade in between this 1.08 and 1.03 for a minute. That's kind of where we're going to be. I've been eating out of let's see here. I've been eating out of bins to save money to buy BTC. Okay, I feel you, man. Everybody's pulling back something to get in this market. I tell you, man. I tell you, I cut back a little bit to get in this market too. Like I've sold some of my other cryptocurrencies to make sure that I took profits on them to make sure that I was able to DCA into these good plays, man. But if you was eating out of bins, man, that's a hell of a sacrifice, man. If you have to ask, most likely not. No, that's not. I don't think so. I don't see us breaking this 26 mark, to tell you the truth. I see us getting up to maybe 26, maybe 26.6 and pulling back down. You may actually pull all the way back down to the 25s and then come back up into the 26 and pull back down to the 25s. That's the game we've been playing for the last couple of days, and there's no reason to think that the game's not going to continue to be played. Cash, man, what's going on, brother? Good morning. How are you, man? How are you, brother? But yeah, there's no reason to think that Bitcoin is going anywhere above this 26 level anytime soon. So there's no upward movement in it. So go ahead and get into some of this news for you guys, man. My boy Patrick Mahomes can't stop messing with crypto. He actually hooked up with I think it's Azir, which is an NFT project, and they're gonna actually Azuki. It's a NFT project called Azuki. It's more like a cartoon type of project, and they're gonna put some limited edition Patrick Mahomes stuff out. But Patrick Mahomes is definitely a crypto fan. definitely in the crypto game. And my man has got man's got a crypto itch. He's got a crypto bug. Unemployment claims will cause the pump. You think so? I think we're going to get a little temporary pump from the pause in the interest rate. The interest rate pause. I think we'll get a pause, but then I think we'll get a we'll get an instant the next Fed meeting we'll get an interest rate increase. I don't think they're done raising rates, and I think that'll cause the market to react. The problem is the jobless claims are good, and the jobless claims are good, and that just the economy is good, so that's going to give the Feds more room to keep raising these interest rates because the unemployment rate keeps beating expectations, which is a great thing for people having jobs, but it's a terrible thing for moving these interest rates down. September not a good month for crypto. No, not historically. But I think you got to remember. I think that the unemployment claims will continue to go down. I think it's going to look good. Rodney's been sending me feet. Oh man, Rodney been sending you feet pics, man. You better get on them. You better get on them, Bernie. Oh, I knew somebody was trolling me. He's definitely a DJ. Yeah, he is. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that 9 inch. Oh, you guys are sick. Big watch. What we gonna do with these guys? I might be interested in a Mahomes NFT. Yeah, you see this? It's Azuki. Azuki's doing it. It's the NFT collection Azuki. So yeah, and Patrick Mahomes is like, this isn't something that they're just doing with Patrick Mahomes' picture and hoping that he doesn't sue him. He's actually behind this. He's actually really promoting this. So like, here's kind of what they're gonna look like, something like this. Interesting to see. I mean, he's actually behind this 100%. So like, they're not just putting out Patrick Mahomes pictures and hoping to God that he doesn't sue him. So no, man, Patrick Mahomes has always been in crypto. He's always been a cryptocurrency fan. One of the things I appreciate about him, like, he always talks about NFTs. He always talks about crypto, and he's definitely an advocate. We need unemployment. We need unemployment claims to be higher than forecasted. I know, but I don't think they're going to make it there. That's what I was saying. I think the unemployment claims are going to actually be a little bit lower than forecasted. I think the economy is doing a little bit better than what people thought when this thing first started, and I think that's half of the problem. Wilma, get with Caroline. Get with Caroline. I'm sure it will. There's not a stream that goes by that Caroline doesn't get brought up, right? Oh man, Selma, love it, brother, love it. That's got to be Bernie, man. That's got to be Bernie. Selma, is that Bernie? That's got to be Bernie. That sounds like Bernie. So Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I don't know. Go check it out, guys. Azuki, guys. Azuki. Patrick Mahomes NFTs. But don't get scammed out there either. Make sure you're getting the right ones. For Tim, man. So We talked about this. XRP right here gives up all the gains that it's made after the Ripple Labs SEC lawsuit. And if you come down here and you look at this chart, you look at this right here. This was the prediction of the win of the lawsuit right around here in that 50-cent range. And that's exactly where we're back to. This was that big run up to that 81-cent range right about here. And then it's just been a steady fall ever since. So we are literally back to pre SEC win prices. So people look at this like a bad thing, and I look at this as saying, you know what? If you miss this, right? If you miss this, this will come again. This will come again right here. So this is your second opportunity to go ahead and get in at these prices if you miss this run up. So I think you know, but it's interesting that that XRP gave back all of its gains since the SEC lawsuit. I knew this because that's what my wallet's telling me. Yeah, you better leave her for Tim. Tim get jealous. Mahomes, yes, Mahomes. Tim and Brian. Yo, man, they get touchy about that, man. They get touchy about that. Tim and Brian do. Say go. Some of y'all saw Caroline be rolling with them both. Oh man, you guys are a trip, man. You guys are all on Tim and Brian about that. But you know, so we're back. We're right back to pre-SEC prices, guys. So if you missed that pump, if you missed that going up to 80, 81 cents, perfect opportunity to get back in right there before pre-SEC rulings. I made a video about this yesterday. I think it's important. The EDX market, we talked about this a while ago. This is the trading platform that's going to be used by the Citadel Bank and also Charles Schwab. This is the one that all the big banks are behind. They're getting so close to launch. They're supposed to be launching this year, but this is how you can tell that they're getting close to launch is they actually picked Anchorage Digital as their custodian. And remember, these guys are doing their exchange a little bit different. They're not keeping your cryptocurrency on their exchange. They're doing it much like the SEC wants, where they have a custodian who holds all the cryptocurrency, and they're actually the holder of the cryptocurrency, so that if something ever happens to the EDX exchange, you guys, the people that are trading on there don't lose their cryptocurrency. That you know, even if it's hacked, nobody can go in there and actually physically take the crypto. So it's going to be your crypto is going to be handled by Anchorage Digital, who's going to actually be the custodian of all the crypto. They're going to hold all the crypto. So even if this exchange goes down or doesn't make it, the investors still have access to their cryptocurrency, which is exactly how the SEC wants it. And that's exactly how they got it set up on the stock market for stocks. And this is exactly how this exchange will be set up. This thing is getting ready for launch. It's getting ready by the end of the year to launch. So, you know, they're setting things up. But Anchorage Digital, you know, they definitely landed themselves a big contract with EDX. And this exchange, EDX market, will be one of the biggest exchanges in the United States. It will have a ton of money running through this thing. It may end up being one of the top 3 in the United States. There's going to be a huge amount of money running through this exchange. So, you know, get geared up. I think that may actually help the market in general when this thing launches, because it's going to start bringing people from the Citadel exchange and the Charles Schwab into the crypto world. They're going to start to be able to trade crypto out of their investment portfolio. So it's going to be a big deal. A lot of money going to come into the exchange through this exchange. At XRP, guys, we have rumors that XRP will be listed on Robinhood by the end of 2023. 2023 going into 2024. There's been some reports out there where people have actually seen this in writing, in paperwork documents. The XRP will be listed on Robinhood. This is a big deal. This is a big deal if this actually happens. I'm just preparing for the market to hit bottom. When it does, it will reset, and that's when I'll take. I'm with you, someone. I'm just kind of like inching my way into the market right now, like with the things that I'm buying. I'm just like very, very randomly just inching my way in. And then when this thing hits bottom and it bottoms out, because it will, when this thing really bottoms out, that's when I'm really going in. So I'm with you, Selmo. I think that we're not near the bottom. We're just not. But I'm gonna inch my way in, see what happens. But I'm definitely not dumping tons of money into the market. I'm just not. I just think that there's too much downside to be dumping a ton of money in. A little bit here, a little bit there. And then when that thing rock bottoms out, that's when you go in like some ravaged dogs and you just start scooping up everything. But yeah, XRP on Robinhood, I'm bullish on that, man. I like that. If they can get this done, I like it. I like where they're going with that. I like it. I think that's a bullish move, and I think it's a great move for Robinhood as well. They need something. Their crypto has been going down. Their crypto assets and trading. SHIB was their last major. I think SHIB was the last one that they actually put on there that was actually, major. They have XLM on there, Chainlink on there, different stuff like that. But Ash, good morning. Good morning. But I think if Robinhood, if this rumor is true and XRP can get on Robinhood, I think it's good for XRP and I think it's good for Robinhood. Robinhood needs another catalyst listed on their platform, because they're losing a lot of value there with their crypto that they have. Guys, let's go through some of these tokens here that we look at almost on a daily. Bone, $1.39, making a big move up today. Nice green candle on the day. And we're going to look at day charts. That's all we really look at on this channel is day charts. I don't try to fool you guys with 15-minute charts or 5-minute charts. These are actually day charts. So it looks like Bone's got a nice move up today. Looks like it's rising to the top. Got about $1.40 now. It's on the move up. So must be definitely good Shibarium news out there for Bone to be making that move up. So remember, it was yesterday, maybe 2 days ago, this thing was sitting at $1.13, $1.20. So if you got in there, you're up already, right? So Pepe, it is what it is. It's trading straight sideways over the past couple of days. You guys know I think that Pepe will make a huge run in the next bull market. I really do. I think this is going to be one of the ones that could possibly make that run where it just starts dropping zeros. But it's consolidating right here at this 5.501087 level. It's if you're DCAing into it, it's not bad. You didn't want to be in it at that 1.314 level and be riding this thing down to where it is right now at this 1.0 level. But if you did, good opportunity to go ahead and pick up some of that cost right here at the 1.0, because it's just trading sideways. I'm not going anywhere. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been 7 days really since it's made a big move, since it's moved off this spot. And the move down to the spot was actually a decrease, not an increase. So it's been 5 days. It's been sitting kind of right there where it is, trading sideways. But Pepe making that. Pepe's gonna make some money. It's definitely gonna make some money. We got Jasmine sitting at the double zeros, the eyeballs 3-4, starting to come up a little bit here. Just a little tiny bit, but you've seen them move down, 5-6 days ago with everybody else. But I said I thought that double zeros 3-2, double zeros 3-3 was the floor for Jasmine. Seems to be playing out that way. You see my little line right here. I think that this was right around the floor. Seems to be playing out close to that area. So I think Jasmine's going to do okay. Great buying opportunity on Jasmine, especially if it gets to the eyeballs 3-3. Gets them double zeros 3-3, then it definitely a good buy point there. Stewie not doing too bad either. Sitting around 8 zeros, 1-4, 2-8, holding on, starting to make another move up over the past 3 days with everybody else. But definitely has a great step ladder up. Chart looks really, really good on that token. Chart looks really good. Low market cap. Got MMAI, guys. You guys know that I am a huge fan of MMAI, believer in this project. Chart kind of looks a little bit like it took a beating here for a little while. But starting to dig itself out a little bit. Looks like it's on a red candle today, but it may eat that up pretty quick. So got some volume in it. Definitely needs more volume in it. But chart doesn't look too bad. It's got some recovering to do. But looks like it's on its way up. On the uptick, got Neroni. Put a video out about Neroni yesterday. This thing's been on a rocket ship. Wrong token. This thing's been on a rocket ship past couple days, guys. This thing's been actually on a rocket ship. If you remember, we were talking about Neroni down here in the 5 and 6 cent range. This thing's up to 21 cents today. It actually took a big move up yesterday from like the 16 cent level all the way up to the 21 cent level. Looks like it's going to mint another green candle today. Looks like it's on its way there. This thing, but if you look at this over the past 2 weeks, I would say it's actually been moving up, with the exception of maybe 3 days in there. Over 2 weeks that it hasn't moved up. This thing's actually been on a rocket. And I can tell you guys my thought on this is this thing's not going to stop running. There's some stuff that is coming out, probably going to make this thing move. If you watch the video, I said that they have a node sitting on Ethereum right now. That's a AI node, which speeds up transactions, optimizes gas fees. In the dev that built it, actually, the dev of Neroni is actually one of the people who helped build the Ethereum blockchain as it currently exists today. So who better to build out a node that sits on Ethereum than the person that helped build Ethereum? So that knows the ins and the outs that Ethereum blockchain has, the good, the bad, the ugly. But a DEX is coming, and this is an AI project, so I'm assuming that it's going to be an AI DEX, which will probably be one of the first of its kind. And if it's running off an AI node, sky's the limit for that DEX. It's going to be something different, and I think that's why it's running right now. I think that's why you see the price running. So a lot of stuff coming out over there. A lot of stuff going on over there when it comes to AI. They have the AI sniper bot as well. I used it I use the AI sniper bot, and I can tell you that with every launch that I got in, I think I got in 3 launches with it just to test it out. I was a top 5 buyer. I was in the top 5 with each launch. And I got in at prices I never thought I'd get in. I've never been a top 5 of any launch. And I was top 5 buyer in every single launch. So it works. And you only have to hold 1,000 Aroni in order to use the bot. So it works. It definitely works. MMAI's definitely got some interesting stuff coming up. Interesting stuff going on. You got their metaverse and game out right now. Pure Wallet's getting ready to be released any day now. I have some crowdfunding around the Pure Wallet as well. So definitely some interesting stuff going on around there. Really like that. And really like where they're headed. I'm going to do something. I'm going to try to do something, see if I can find it. So this one's strictly for my boy Selmo. Because, you know, Pepe Max has been something that was talked about for a little while now. So we're going to look at the day chart here. We're going to look at where they're headed. They took a hell of a ride up here these 2 days right here. And they seem to be retracing a little bit. But, damn, they still have a hell of a ride up here, Selmo. I'm not, full disclosure, I'm not invested in Pepe Max. But I know a lot of my people are, so we'll go ahead and pull it up. Looks like total market cap here sitting at about 80.14K. You know, liquidity 15K. Ooh, that's a low liquidity. They got to do something about that. They got to do something about that liquidity. Looks like there's what, 81 holders. 81 holders right now. And 24-hour volume about 1.29K. Yeah. So a little bit of a retracement, but I mean, if you got in down here, somewhere, you're definitely making some money. You're definitely up. You're definitely making some cashola, but that liquidity, you better make sure you can cash out. They got to do something about that. 15K. So it's got a total market cap of 80K, but the liquidity is only at 15K. That's rough. But hopefully they do something about that liquidity. Sitting at 902056. But I would say in something like this, when the liquidity is that low, make sure that if you're up, you're taking your profits as you go. Couple big wallets dump on this thing. It's going to tear the liquidity up. So make sure that you're taking your profits as you go up, because you don't want to get caught in that low liquidity pool. Pepe Max is doing a partnership with Stewie. Yeah, I seen that. That's, and you know I love Stewie. Stewie token in a meme competition on Friday. Yeah, I know that, Selma. I'm in the Stewie community, so yeah, we know about that. But I would suggest that if you're in Pepe Max, guys, make sure you're taking your profits on the way up. The way to deal with these low liquidity pools is to start taking a little bit as you go. And then that way you're not trying to dump a lot, because if you try to dump a lot, there's a couple things that you're going to have. You're going to have price impact on these low liquidity pools, which is going to give you less return. And you're also going to dump the chart. So make sure that you're taking profits little by little on the way up with these liquidity pools like this, because at 15.3K, it's just not a lot for a lot of people to be selling at once, right? So, probably, you look at the last, couple sells on this thing, 500, 100, 150, about 500 and a half. And you end up with a red candle. So you gotta be careful when you take that. I just picked up some some more bad idea AI last night. Cash, man, you've been talking about that for a minute. I got to look into bad idea. A couple other people were talking about that as well. I got to look into that. I hear that that's a pretty solid project, and I haven't really done a lot of research on it, just because I've been so concentrated on some other stuff that I really haven't looked into it. But it's definitely something I want to look into. When you take profits, when you take the profits, those burns, somewhat help the chart. Yeah, Selma, they do, but I just worry about like price impact, right? With 15.3K, you're gonna have you don't want to get into a situation where you're holding on to so much that you're gonna have price impact when you sell, because then you just end up selling on yourself all the way down. You don't ever want to get into a situation where you have a high price impact on the liquidity pool, because it's going to cost you a fortune to get out of that. So you want to take profits on the way up, little by little, so you can stay away from that high price impact. So you definitely want to think about that on the way up. You think about it, like 15K liquidity. Let's say you're sitting on even 5K in your wallet, and you go to dump 5K on the chart. The price impact on that liquidity pool, you might get out with like 3,500 by the time you take that price impact, gas fees, and all that. I mean, so you got to, if you want to get out with 5K, you got to kind of incrementally dump on your way up. So you got to be careful about that price impact when you get to some of these lower market cap tokens like this. And it's Pepe Max. It's one of the ones. I mean, they got to fix that liquidity pool. There's just not enough. I mean, hopefully there's a plan for that, right? Hopefully there's definitely a plan to fix that liquidity pool. I have this conversation. It's not only Pepe Max. Like, I have this conversation with a lot of these new meme coins that come out, right? Because you look at it, and Stewie's not in any better situation, right? You got a 10.8K liquidity pool with an 820K market cap, right? You can't. You're teetering on somewhat dangerous levels here, right? So you have to do something with this liquidity pool to increase that. So like I said, I have this conversation with a number of lower market cap tokens that they got to do something with their liquidity pools, or the holders have to be smart enough to get rid of it little by little on the way up, so that they don't hurt that liquidity pool, at the same time hurt their bags. Bad is an official member of the SHIB ecosystem. I am thinking it will outperform Bone. Really? You think Bad Idea is going to outperform Bone? Ooh, that's a tough. I definitely got to do some research into that now, because that's a tough sell. That's a tough sell to outperform the actual gas token of Shibarium. When Bone is actually launched, when Shibarium is actually launched, and this thing becomes the gas, which it already is actually, because Shibarium's out, but it's going to be hard to outperform that. But before I get out of here, guys, I want to bring you guys something. We talk about building generational wealth a lot, and how you do it and how you set yourself up. And this is not a promotion, guys. This is just something that I've been doing for a year. iTrust Capital actually has a retirement plan built around cryptocurrency, guys, and built around cryptocurrency, gold and silver. You can get You can get a 403, a 403b. You know, you can get a 401, 401k, 401b, but all this stuff, like, it's built around cryptocurrency. It's actually, and I'm not gonna go through it all with you, but you know, if you're looking for a cryptocurrency retirement plan, you might want to look at iTrust Capital. I find it very successful for myself. I'm actually able to go in here and make swaps and trades and all that stuff. And I picked the plan that I pay my taxes on as soon as I put my money in, so that when I take my money out, I don't have to pay taxes. So I'm definitely in that category where I would rather pay taxes on a $1,600 Ethereum than I would on a $5,000 Ethereum, right? So I'd rather pay my taxes up front and take my lumps there. But when you look at the array of crypto that they offer too, you're looking at Hedera, Quant, Chiliz, Gala, you know, here's the list, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, there's 4 pages of everything that you can get in here and buy. SHIBs in there, and you can actually go in here on a daily basis and trade, swap your crypto in and out of these different tokens as well. You got Avalanche in there, Stellar's in there, Chainlink's in there. You obviously Uniswap, all these tokens are in there, the Graph. So they have a lot to choose from. And you can go in here and you can rebalance your portfolio. You can do all that stuff from right inside the app. You know, there's Gala, Chiliz, you know. So if it's something that you're interested in, definitely take a look. But, you know, something like I said, I've been doing it for about a year. Seems to be pretty successful for me. I like it. You know, you can go in here, you can buy gold, you can buy silver, you can, you know, buy a lot of this stuff. So, you know, it's something definitely that if you want to take advantage of a retirement plan, that you definitely can come on over here and take advantage. This is the only one that I found where you can do this, and they actually have an app where you can, you know, rebalance your portfolios on a daily basis. When I say rebalance, just move around. Sounds like it's bad to the bone. I was waiting for it, so I was waiting for it. But yeah, like I said, you know, these guys aren't. iTrust Capital is not paying me. They're not doing anything. It's just something that when we talk about it, like something I've been involved with for a while, I find it to be successful. So I just wanted to bring it to you guys. You know, like, you know, if it's something that you're interested in, you know, go have a look. It's a way to save money in the future. You know, it's my plan. Glad that is so new. So it has the potential. It has the potential. Kelcher, good morning, Kelcher. How you doing? Kelcher, can you bring me coffee? But anyways, with that, guys, I'm gonna start getting out of here. What else you guys got going on today? Anything else we need to talk about? Anything else I missed? Anything else that you guys want to bring up? I didn't bring up. I missed yesterday. I hate missing days, but I missed yesterday. But let's go ahead and take a peek at this market before I get out of here. Still sitting at 1.06 trillion. Still sitting here 26,400. Actually, Bitcoin starting to come down over the hour. Ethereum starting to come down. Looks like BNB, you know, holding steady. XRP and sitting holding steady. Nothing much going on there. SHIB's the one to watch right now, guys, because as Shibarium, as you get good news and bad news about Shibarium, SHIB's gonna run up and down with it. And seems to be doing okay right now, and Bone as well. So it looks like that SHIB ecosystem is starting to gain a little bit of ground today. You know, SHIB's on his way up, Bone's on his way up. We love it when Bone's on his way up, and Leash, I'm assuming, is on its way up. I didn't look at it, but definitely seem to be gaining ground in that SHIB ecosystem today. So Shiberia must be putting out the blocks today, and I didn't look this morning. They must be putting out the blocks. They must be going through the transactions well, but market seems to be moving down a little bit. No surprise, no shocker. Like Selmo said, we got to find bottom, right? And we haven't found bottom yet, and we're far from finding bottom. And you know, I'm just dabbling in this market, guys. A little here, a little there. I'm not going all in. I'm kind of like Selmo. I'm waiting to see where that bottom is, and then I'll go in. I'll go in full force from there. But until that point, I'm just kind of putting a little bit in here and a little bit there, but nothing significant at all. So with that, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Thanks. Like Cash. Oh, Cash. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Always come through in the morning, hanging out with the DGs, man, and going through some of this market and news with me. And like I said, I appreciate all of you guys, and we'll do this thing again tomorrow morning. And hopefully, you know, we'll have better news to talk about in the market, but I doubt it. But that's okay. We'll talk about how to make money. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we'll all make money together. We'll make it or break it together. And when this thing turns around, we'll all be millionaires. That's all I'm saying. So with that, be safe today. Don't get rugged. Watch your money. Make sure that you make sure you're trading safe, and please do not go all in on this market. It may look a little tasty right now, but just because it looks a little tasty right now doesn't mean the meal doesn't get better as you go down a little bit further. So with that, guys, we'll do this tomorrow again. I'm out, and have a great day. Be safe. Don't get rugged. Trade safe. Make sure you keep your money safe. Make sure you take your profits, and make sure you have money on the side. So appreciate you guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. I'm out.